Have you ever looked up at the night sky and seen it shimmer with waves of color greens, purples, and pinks moving like living brushstrokes across the heavens? This isn't a fantasy or a scene from a science fiction movie. It's real, and it's called the Aurora Borealis, or more commonly, the Northern Lights. One of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders on our planet, the Northern Lights offer a surreal experience that draws travelers, photographers, and dreamers from all over the world. The Aurora Borealis is most commonly seen in high-latitude regions near the Arctic Circle. With prime viewing spots in countries like Norway, Iceland, Canada, and parts of Alaska, people flock to these remote, often freezing locations not for comfort, but to witness a spectacle unlike anything else on Earth. On a clear night, far from city lights, the sky can suddenly come alive, pulsing, flowing, and shifting in color, like a living painting. But what exactly causes this cosmic light show? The story of the aurora begins nearly 93 million miles away on the surface of the sun. Our star constantly emits a stream of charged particles known as the solar wind. These particles travel across space at incredible speeds and sometimes reach the Earth. Fortunately, Earth is protected by a powerful magnetic field that deflects most of this solar wind. But at the poles both north and south, some particles manage to sneak through and enter the Earth's upper atmosphere. When these charged solar particles collide with gases like oxygen and nitrogen in our atmosphere, they create tiny bursts of light. These bursts collectively form the glowing curtains and arcs we see in the sky. The process is very similar to how neon lights work, but on a planetary scale. The colors of the aurora depend on which gas is involved and at what altitude the collisions happen. Green is the most common color and is produced by oxygen about 60 miles above the Earth. At higher altitudes, oxygen can also emit red light. Nitrogen, on the other hand, can produce blue or purplish hues. These vibrant lights aren't just beautiful, they're a visible reminder of the invisible forces that shape our world. The aurora is a kind of communication between the Earth and the Sun, a natural response to solar activity that reaches across millions of miles of space. Scientists study auroras not just for their beauty, but to understand more about solar storms, magnetic fields, and the ways our planet interacts with the universe around it. The best time to see the northern lights is during the winter months, when the nights are longest and the skies darkest. Late September to early April offers the best chances, especially in locations with minimal light pollution. Tour guides and local experts often help visitors track the aurora forecast, which is based on solar activity and weather conditions. Still, even with the best preparation, seeing the northern lights often comes down to patience and a bit of luck. But those who have seen it say it's worth every chilly hour spent waiting in the dark. There's something deeply moving about watching the sky dance. It's not just a visual experience, it's emotional. For many, seeing the northern lights is a spiritual moment, a connection to something much larger than ourselves. It reminds us of how small we are in the grand scale of the universe, and yet how fortunate we are to be able to witness such incredible beauty. If you ever get the chance to see the Aurora Borealis in person, take it. Bundle up, look up, and let the sky perform its ancient, silent symphony just for you. And if you've already had the privilege of watching the northern lights, share your story with others, because the more we talk about this natural wonder, the more we appreciate how truly magical our planet can be.